All right, heading out this morning, do a little fun and have some good times. And I'm really bad about forgetting to go to the dumpster with my trash when I put it in the trunk. I don't think I'm going to forget it today. I see people do this. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's just across the street. Hey, there goes Tony on his new Goldwing trike. Congratulations to Mr. Tony. He got rid of his Can-Am and got a Goldwing trike, and he hasn't got off of it for 4 days since he bought it. Some story about he had it for 12 years and needed brakes, and for whatever reason, the Can-Am brake place wanted an exorbitant amount of money, and he said, forget it, trade it in. So he found a beautiful Goldwing trike that was converted by California Sidecar, CSC, one of the best in the business. And that yellow was the same color as he had on his, Can-Am. And that was the last year. That bike's only got 25,000 miles on it, this Goldwing, and I believe it's a 10 or a 6. You know, but it's beautiful. I mean, it was in the showroom floor. It's absolutely mint. All right, let's get rid of this trash. All right. So I called the windshield place. Just got off the phone with them. They came recommended by the people over at Honda of Sarasota. And he was very nice and answered at least a dozen questions that I had. I'm so particular, I want to make sure. So here's how it goes. Insurance companies are not going to pay. They will pay, but you got to request it and see if they'll approve it. OEM windshields. The company that they use make the windshield for Honda. It's just that it won't have an H or say Honda on the bottom of the windshield. Otherwise, the black border, all the cutouts, the calibration, yada, 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 everything they do will be, aftermarket, but it will be guaranteed for life. Now, they're a mom and pop organization, so, your guarantee is only good when you're in this area. But I had one replaced before by Safelite. I never had an issue with it. But when I asked how much it is, he said the windshield is $1,000 to $1,200 for the windshield itself. And then it's about $1,800. That's a lot of labor, isn't it? $1,500, $1,800, something like he told me. That's kind of, really up there. I had no idea. I thought maybe $500-$600 for a piece of glass, so what's got some cutouts in it. The cameras aren't going to be replaced. It's just so it can see through. And they make millions of these, so why so expensive? But it is what it is. So anyway, I have to give the VIN number of the car, my Geico policy number, and they can check to see if Geico will go OEM for me. If not, or they may charge me a difference from what they're willing to pay, and I pay the difference. You know what I mean? There's not supposed to be any cost for these kinds of things. So I will check first to see if they will and get the original equipment. But if it's a windshield that, they don't make glass at the Honda manufacturing company. A lot of things they don't make that they put in these cars. They are made by somebody else. They stick their name on it. Batteries, tires, windshields, apparently are all things made by outsourcing. I don't know if you knew that or not. Most people do. So I get that. So it's not really original equipment. You're just going to get one that says Honda on there. I wonder if it's going to do anything to my Carfax, because everything you do to your car through insurance, even a touch-up, is recorded. It's on your credit report. It's on the Carfax, what we have in Florida. So if you go to trade it in, or if somebody wants to buy a private party, they can run a Carfax check to see if it's ever been in an accident. Now, while that is easy to overcome and explain that a rock hit your windshield and you had a chip and you got it replaced, but some people might think, oh, you got leaks, wind noise, what's the problem? I think that's the least of anybody's worries. At least this guy convinced me of it. They don't come out like Safelite and use the little arm and move it over and stick some little super glue on there and stick it in your car. They probably do the same thing, but you go there. They don't have mobile. Probably because they're just a mom and pop place. Probably do the same thing. You know, they don't just hold it and lift it over there. They use a device. But their installation and what the glass company they use is not an inferior glass from China. That I did confirm. So if I don't get OEM and I get aftermarket, I'm getting it from the company that built it for Honda. And I'm in no hurry to do this. I really am not, because I got so many other things I want to do right now. But I'm not going to put it off like long. So I'll get it done. All right, let's spray some Narcissist in here. I need to spray some in my camper from the fish I cooked last night and the bacon this morning. But all you got to do is pour a little vinegar. I got some apple cider vinegar, any vinegar, in a bowl, just a little bit. It absorbs all the odors in the room. If you don't know that trick, try it. It works. All right, here we go. Narcissist, baby. So I'm gonna go over here to Planet Fitness real quick before I go to the bridge and run. I'm gonna let it get a little hotter before I get out there, and I'm gonna do the weights. I'm gonna knock it out this morning. The scooter's in the trunk. The walk on the bridge is good and definitely want to do. And there's always like a little breeze. I'll wear a hat, but I want to work on these. And the 200 pounds I weighed this morning, hey, maybe last night's workout, when I woke up this morning, I turned a little more fat into muscle. But I still will have the LB number go down to that 190, 185, somewhere in there. I don't want to look anorexic, you know what I mean? And I don't care if I'm 200, if my waist is 34 and my belly's flat. I don't care what that number is. It could be 300. So we're definitely on course. Some of you, I can tell, are motivated to follow suit, whether it be the Corona diet or the Mediterranean or the keto or whatever you're doing. You're watching your carbs and you're getting those steps in. Angel's a big time walker, and others too. I know Ray, he's on it, and I was reprimanded. I say that jokingly last night regarding the diet dew that I had, that those are poison and kill you. I told you they kill you, but you know, I drank it, and I might drink another one in a week or a month, or who knows. But I am not. Hey, I am not. I'm not buying them when I go to the grocer. I buy the single bottle every now and then. So that's what I did. What else can I tell you? I do got to get over to Walmart too. I forgot about that. Do I have it with me? Did I bring it? I got that, and yeah, there it is. I got it. It's a big time return. Yeah, didn't work out. A lot of times they don't work out. I like this. I got this secret spot right here. I love it. It's always available for me. So yeah, we're going to get in here. Oh, by the way, if you're in Bradenton and you're a gym member, or you are a Planet Fitness member, which you can join, you know, for $10 a month. I've got the black card that gives me the tanning, the massage chairs, the massage hydro bed, and that's it. Half price on drinks and all that kind of, and all the locations around the country, yada yada. It's well worth the black card. But if you just want to come to this location, and you just want one location, you don't travel, you don't care about all that, you don't care about a massage chair, let me tell you, folks, this one, they rearranged all the equipment since I was in there last. I walked in, I could not believe it. You say, what's the big deal? They moved some machines around. That whatever they did, whoever came in there and did that, I think it was Planet Fitness Corporate or something, it is a completely different gym. It appears to be so roomy. Look where I drove. I normally would go straight to LA Fitness. They got the pool. It's a little more fancier, whatever. I never use the pool. I can. I never use it. And I have nationwide coverage with that one too. But the cardio is all upstairs. It gets a little warmer sometimes. Everything is on the level here, same level. But the way they turn the machines around and move some stuff over to one side, it's like wider aisles. It's like the place doubled in its size. It is so cool. I even told them last night, I said, whatever you guys did here, double thumbs up. It's awesome. Now, as far as the membership goes, I got in the chair last night, the massage chair. I'll never even get on that hydro bed again. Of course, you can't believe a damn thing I say. But the hydro bed is like a chase lounge. And water jets go up and down underneath. You don't get wet, it's just massaging. But it's water jets. And the massage chair, I know you've seen some, and they're very similar, the way they look. Okay, I see it. They got them in nail salons. They got them around, I don't know which brand this is, but a masseuse ain't got nothing on this chair. This chair rocks. And I just put it on standard. You get a little kiosk thing, an iPad thing, you move it around, you can change things, but I just have it on standard. It rocks back a little bit, and then a masseuse doesn't have 4 hands. This thing works with like 4 hands. And it really is just like hitting those muscles and rubbing out those tight muscles everywhere you can imagine on your neck and your back, and even squeezes your legs. You can make it squeeze a little tighter, I guess, if you go to the advanced settings, but I just hit it on standard. It's a 10-minute massage that does anything that a masseuse can do in an hour for free. For free. You hear me? So you get the black card, and you can get that at any location you go. If you're a senior at 65 and you got Medicare, not 62, you can get silver sneakers and just give your Medicare card to any gym. And generally all of them will be paid by Medicare. You don't have to pay for that. Even a $10 a month. But I recommend you get the black card, which is, I don't know, 25 or 30 a month. And they only will pay the 10. I pay the difference, actually. And yet LA Fitness is $45 a month starting price, and they pay that because they have to pay, or they will pay, who they're affiliated with, whatever the minimum is. So, but I like that nationwide coverage, and I like those chairs and the hydro bed. And I really love this location. And LA Fitness is right there. So, and this is open 24 hours. And on Sunday, when they close early and all this and that, Planet Fitness, man, is good. So on that note, let's get in there and crush it.